Okay, hello and welcome to week 2 of the school year. I hope you had a good, relaxing weekend. This is the remote learning for Monday, 8/17. First, I want to do some housekeeping and updates for this week. A number of people have asked about online textbooks. We're trying to figure those out, and when we get the online textbook ready, I will give out instructions on how to use them. However, we won't need them this week at all. This week, we're going to be focusing more on the core concepts of geography, mainly map skills, the vocab words from last Thursday, and the continents and oceans. On Friday, we will have our first quiz over the vocab and the continents. So make sure that any free time you have in class you use to do the geography vocab Quizlet or go through your notes in your ISN. Okay, today we will be doing a world map for our ISN and then practicing our map skills with an assignment on Canvas. The homework will be the map skills assignment, which will be due tomorrow or Tuesday, 8/18. First thing we need to do is our world map for our ISN. So first we need to open up our Google Slides, and then in the table of contents, add our next item. So 4 will be world map. Then we need to open up a new slide. So our 4th slide, and at the top we can go ahead and change our title to World Map. So on Canvas you can find a blank world map. Go ahead and copy that image by opening it, copying, and then going to the Google Slides, and then just in the middle of your page, go ahead and paste it there. Next we need to label the continents and oceans. To do this, you will go to Insert, and then Text, and then you're going to tap on the continent that you want to label, type out the name of it, and then tap somewhere outside of the text box to leave it. And then if you accidentally put it in the wrong spot, you can drag it and move it around onto wherever it's going to be. Make sure that you get all 7 continents and 4 oceans. So you're just going to repeat this, insert, text, and label all of them. If you need to, you can make them bigger or smaller, change the color of it to make it clear where they are. If we need help finding all 7 continents and 4 oceans, there's a labeled map on Canvas that you can use as a reference. Don't copy and paste that one. I want you to label your own and get the practice. If you want, you can add at the bottom the list of the 7 continents and 4 oceans as well as labeling it. That might make it a little bit easier for you to remember all 7 and 4. Rather than looking through each the map and finding each continent. Once we have finished the addition to our ISN, so once we have labeled all 7 continents and 4 oceans and made our ISN look nice and pretty, we can go ahead and exit out of that and go onto Canvas and find the map skills assignment. So if you open it up, you can see it's 2 pages. So page 1 is all about map keys, and then page 2 is about latitude and longitude. So we need to test our knowledge of maps from last week's vocab by completing this 2-page assignment. Like I said, page 1 is about using a map key, and page 2 is about using latitude and longitude to find locations in the United States. So you can write out your answers on the PDF using your finger, or you can add text boxes and type it out, whichever is easier for you. I think it's easier if you add the text box rather than write with your finger, but as long as you get it done and you can clearly write it and I can read it, it will work either way. Once you have both pages complete, submit the assignment by tapping in the top right corner. It's the box with the arrow going out of it, and then you can click Canvas, and then in a second it will pop up with a window where you can submit it. You don't have to add anything to it. It should automatically go to the correct assignment in the correct class, so you don't have to change any of that. Go ahead and hit submit, and once you have done that, you can spend the rest of class time on the geography vocab or going over the world map that you just did in your ISN. I will be in the Zoom chat to answer any questions you may have. Make sure you get both assignments done and stay on task during the entirety of class. Good luck.